that area. Maybe just shows that adaptation. They know that that's all available in the VODs, and it could be something that Virtus.pro have prepared for. Now, they do have Rise and P4, I believe it is, playing underneath. They may be able to challenge onto those yellow stairs, but Milon was certainly set as if he was watching that flank. Raska's got himself in underneath on the book and is looking to start this roam clearance. It's very late in the round. It's Cactus who's going to open things up for us onto WTG. 30 seconds to go.
I talk about Cactus every single week he plays in this position on the Maestro inside a meeting. He's an absolute god from that spot with the Alder. You need to keep an eye on him because he can do wonders with it. Milon, though, finding a second kill onto Bibu in the round before a third comes through from Ras. Finally, his crouch walking is rewarded. Karjeka going for a plant now inside a console. Shinka is now trying to push his way towards bathroom. Has one also at the top. Can't bring them down. Virtus.pro with a pretty clinical, albeit slow, first round.
Idea. They don't know he's there. This could be a real jack-in-the-box moment for Bibu. We saw him hit some big flank moments last week. He's going to need one now as it's 5 versus 3, and here he goes.
He needs to do some magic because they've lost 2 members elsewhere around the map. Peeking into the breach that was originally opened up. They're long gone, my friend, but they're running straight first into him, and now the players on yellow pause. They know there's a man in piano. He could ruin this whole round unless they stop him now or figure out a way to keep him at bay. He backs off into bathroom. 15 seconds on the clock. Milon's taken down. P4 finds another. These are the kills they needed. Ras will get one onto P4 as the push comes through, but it's a 1 versus 2. He has no one on the vertical as he is in a 2 versus 1. They've got to make it happen. Bibu stepping back in. C4 comes out. Will it find the man? Yes, it will. Wins by the clock, and just like against Empire on Villa, it's a big flank from Captain Bibu. That's what I thought they would have done in the previous round, and with all the utility going in towards that position, there wouldn't be as much to commit in towards clearing yellow, which is where Rise is now sat. It's weird that it's kind of changed to be on this site instead, rather than on the upstairs one. All this being said, Vitality, they found themselves 2 kills. Rise finally put into down, but not out, and then P4 steps across for the trade. The 2 roamers playing off each other beautifully leaves Milon in a 1 versus 3 with 50 seconds still to play.
Not with the shotgun this time from P4, but using every tool in his arsenal. The SMG getting him 2 close-range kills before he is ultimately put down by Milon, but a bit of chip damage has been taken there as well for the last man standing for Virtus.pro. 35 seconds left to go. He needs to find himself at least 1 kill if he has any hopes of putting the diffuser down on the ground. At this point, the preferable method of winning the round would be to find both, because of course it's always a risk when you go into that animation of getting that briefcase down on the ground and activate. I don't think he knows his man to the left, does he? Yes, but he can't. He doesn't hit the pre-fire. Cactus finds him with the Alder, just crouched out of the way in the corner, and there you go, just straight across the Iana's head to close out the round.
Now, earlier on he was able to run quite freely back in towards front desk, but I think someone's now covering his retreat angle. Wherever he moves, he is probably going to get shot. So like you say, it's a case of wasting time. In comes the rappel this time around. One comes in, the second as well. And like you say, can't collect any in this case. I thought got the down for a second and Cactus will collect it, but there's still 2
on Cactus and Shinka. They've got the long angles. Going to try and hold them down. Now then, Cactus, he finds Pasha, but Shinka is shut down by Rask, who's moving down long desk. He's come on a flank. Will Cactus get him? Chip damage as he goes through the door. The diffuser is down, and Cactus, he's on the back foot here. He manages to put a few shots onto Ras, but not enough as he finds the final kill for Virtus.
Happen. Either way, walls now being opened up. Final 30 seconds. They've got the flanks covered thanks to WTG Samcams in this case, but that just avoids the risk of a flank from P4 later into the round. You've still got to focus on what's in front of you, Ace, and that is the site with 20 seconds to go.
Certainly is. Diffuser is in hand of Kajeka, and he needs to find his path inside. He needs to find his opportunity to get it down. Toxic Babe canister will explode. Second one forces him to go deep all the way to the bomb chassis. He's going to try to get this down now. Kills raining on either side. 4 versus 2. Shinka just watching for that rear push, but that's not where the danger is right now, Shinka. It's the diffuser going down. Kajeka then finds a kill onto Cactus. Great plays from the Thermite. Last man alive, shut down in the security corridor. Milon finds the kill from Yellow, and that's going to be another round for Virtus.pro. A great attack from
Coffin's called Coffin for a reason. It is a death trap to C4s, and Copy really isn't all that different. Back to the Nordics, I can still think of players like Trico who get 2, 3 kills from below on there. What a swing from WTG. Finds one onto P4, although traded back out a second later by Bibu, who steps onto a triple in the round.
Great round from him so far, and I'm sure that he will be hungry for more as Milon moves into the top floor. Commanding meeting now and looking to move through. I'm not sure if he's aware that there is a man stationed inside of console still. Virtus.pro have been ineffective at clearing out this top floor this time. They're having to work with what they've they've got, and what they've got is 20 seconds left on the clock. There is a challenge going to come in very soon here. It's Rise that's looking to get a view onto Milon. There's still 2 on the top floor. Surely he's got to find himself a kill or 2 soon if he wants to make anything happen here. Kozheka as well trying to support, getting the diffuser down, but in comes Rise. Bibu on his 4K, and that's going to be the round for Vitality, leveling things up. You bang right, Des. 3-3 at the heart. Out, unlikely that there'll be any opportunity to pick him up. WTG, however, does find one onto P4, leaving us effectively 4 versus 3 now. 3 versus 3 as Kozheka manages to find Cactus on the ace, but the kills keep coming and the time keeps ticking as we find ourselves with 45 seconds left to go.
WTG holding close, uncharacteristic maybe to see a mirror playing in front of the mirror rather than behind it in this case. Going to dart back away and get back to her safe place, standing behind the mirror window, waiting for Yellow to be assaulted. Now you've got to be aware about the vertical angles because you do not have enough men left alive. You've got Milon and WTG both on site, so the vertical control is with Vitality, but time waits for no one. 25 seconds still to play. Shinka's now going to go in and start the plant. WTG, C4 in hand, steps out. Think tries to get away from the C4 or at least to kill the man using it, but no. Gets C4'd out. One more steps over. Bibu runs right into the line of fire of the Maestro. You can see why Mira is such a feared operator. Those black mirrors have absolutely sabotaged every plan they had of holding this round out. Rise going to fall into the same demise, no doubt. It is that simple. Sidestep from mirror window, blast them into the ground. It's as easy as that.
To think about not allowing them to get comfortable now. We've got one on the console rappel already. Rise is looking to get himself onto the bathroom as well. Pasha just lurking underneath. I said it, didn't I? There's the jump out. I did say that the confidence was rising and they were looking for that unpredictability. It's Kozheka who actually gets the second, but what a fantastic jump out. Hang on a minute though, Des. Cactus has got himself inside and he's putting the diffuser down. Rise will go down but not out. This round is going wild. Diffuser activated, 40 seconds left to go. Cactus launches himself out of the window to try and get on that console rappel post plant. Kozheka manages to finish off Rise. 3 versus 2, but there's only about 24 seconds left for them to do anything here. Vitality needs 7 seconds to disable that activated diffuser. Rask, he's desperate. He wants to go out. He knows he does, but he knows that the challenge will be expected. What a brilliant nade that was to keep him at bay. They're trying to get him. They do eventually. They've got time. Can somebody get on? Yes, Kozheka is there. What a turnaround from Virtus Pro. They are practically unstoppable on console. Forward, Des. He can't just rely on this because the pressure will come from Connector. If the plant is attempted in Piano, that will be the reaction of those players on the top floor, likely to try and get above, to try and push into Rise. Rask will get that kill, and that is a big blow for the attack of Vitality here. 25 seconds left to go. They try to get themselves inside. Absolutely not, says WTG. Not today. And he puts the diffuser on the deck as he does so and kills the man. Kozheka finds Bibu. 3 versus 1. It's all for P4 to do. He gets one, Des. 12 seconds and 2 kills left to find. The diffuser's cold on the ground. He's searching. He knows that this one comes down to man count and man count only. And it's going to be Rask popping out of the bathroom into antechamber to finish that one for Virtus Pro. 6-3 now. They've got that mirror window. They've got Milon in place on the Alder. There's 40 seconds left for Vitality to get this diffuser down on the ground. There's a man inside a Piano now. Going to apply some vertical pressure and support. He's just on the rappel. Milon manages to find Cactus though, and that now leaves us 3 versus 3. 30 seconds left to go. The smoke canisters are out. The potential for the plant is on. P4 has diffuser in hand. Bibu above finds one, but he's the last man alive as P4 gets found by WTG. This could be it. 2 versus 1. 13 seconds left to go. Bibu, he has to rescue the day for Vitality. He can't find the first. He's shut down. And that's going to be Virtus Pro with back-to-back wins in EUL.